Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean 3. Now, before we get into what we're supposed to be doing, just kind of, I'm going to shut up for a second and listen. Can you tell there's kind of like a juddering to the sound? It was bugging the hell out of me. I was wondering what the hell my emulator was doing, but if you go to your menu, it disappears. Yeah, apparently the engine noise, which is, I guess, in the background, is distorting the song. I don't know why they would have chose to do this or how they did it. It's just weird. Maybe it is an issue with the emulator. Maybe it does glitch out. I've never really noticed this before. But then again, I've never started, a playing session from this point other than on an emulator because of obvious reasons. There's no save point yet. Anyway, with that being said, let's talk to you. So if you remember last time, we crashed right in the middle of an underdeveloped town, as it were. And the planet we are on is now Ellicor 2. We've gone from Vanguard 3 to Ellicor 2. 32.6 degrees, which, if you recall before, the last planet, Vanguard 3, had 35 degrees, if I recall. I don't know what AUs are. I'll have to look that up. It's probably in the dictionary. And gravity of 0.9, so slightly less than on Earth. I believe we have gravity constant of 1, hence why it would be 1, I would assume. I'm not sure. Composed of noble gases, neon, blah blah blah, whatever. This is not a chemistry or a physics class. This is also not a meteorology class. The important bit is technology level is that of medieval Earth around the 17th century, which puts it in line with pretty much, most RPGs. That brings me to another point that I kind of wanted to talk about, though. Now, I'm going to tell you one brief thing about Xenosaga, the series. I won't spoil any plot points, so don't worry about that. Xenosaga is a game based in the future. It's not really ruining a plot point that you don't see within the first 5 minutes of the opening video of the first game, so I'm not spoiling anything. And what happens in the game is you're in space a lot of the time, kind of like this game. Although, where the Xenosaga series and the Star Ocean series kind of differ is the Star Ocean series always has you going from a very advanced area and then you go to an underdeveloped planet. That is basically the perfect summary of every Star Ocean game that has ever been made. Again, haven't played the fourth one. But, that's kind of what we're left with. And so we always have this idea of technology, but we don't tend to spend a lot of time in it. Maybe, we do at the end of the game, such as in the first Star Ocean game, and I won't mention if we do or don't in this one. But the Xenosaga series, you spend most of the time in this kind of an area, the advanced area, on spaceships, on colonies, on planets, or whatever. You don't spend nearly as much time, roughing it through foliage or anything like that. Anyway, that's just a, what's the word I'm looking for? A difference, because I can't think of a better word, between the two games that I've always found kind of unique. Xenosaga isn't the only series to do this, obviously, but a lot of RPGs, Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, Legend of Dragoon, Chrono series, Breath of Fire, Lunar, the list goes on and on. Pretty much everything takes place in this medieval atmosphere. And as a general rule, I like that. I prefer that to, even to steampunk. There are certain aspects of steampunk that become more interesting. Most of them do not. I like the very kind of simplistic idea more, but it's just, maybe it's more alien, so it kind of resonates more as being different. Okay. They're a constant state of conflict, so there are no figures for the total population of sentient beings. Anyway. Stuck on another undeveloped planet, not just a undeveloped planet. Now, because I have problems, let's check the dictionary. Let's see, where is AU? Astronomical unit. Okay. Average distance from the Earth to its star Sol. You mean the sun. Apparently they changed that. Okay. Almost 150 million kilometers. So I don't know how much that is compared to a light year. It's probably much less from what I kind of recall. So yeah. Anyway, that's the only thing I didn't understand from that. So good thing that that's there. Do you say anything else new? No? Do we get some information? I think we can talk to Cliff too. Oh. -5 degrees. Cold-ish. We're in a city full of snow. Can I move, please? There are also 2 major continents. And the one to the east. Slightly higher civilization in the east than this one. Okay, that's interesting. Will that be useful? Probably. Oh, I forgot to turn that off still. Bugger. Anyway, once you talk to, I think you have to talk to Mirage twice and Cliff once, and it activates the next sequence.
Out of the way! Off the road!
Okay.
What's this? An Aquarius? New weapons?
Aquaria? What the hell is that? Is that a person or a place or?
We seem to be surrounded by a group of local soldiers now. What will you do?
Kick the crap out of them?
With the Eagle scrap like this. Fighting our way out isn't really an option.
Yes it is.
Well, at least we're still in one piece.
For now, maybe.
Oh well, let's just step outside and see what happens.
That sounds
Hold
like
on
a
just a
horrible idea.
Even minimal contact with the inhabitants of an underdeveloped planet will get us in trouble. Besides, we have no idea what they'll do to us once we're out there.
You got any better ideas?
We could stay in here and fix the ship.
I think we've already made contact, rather forcefully anyway.
Well, still.
Don't worry. I've got a hunch they won't kill us right away.
Another
Him and his
hunch?
hunches.
Come on, trust me. Didn't we make it here safely? I
Not
tell
really.
You, my hunches are always right.
And this is not where we were planning on going anyway.
We almost crashed into that asteroid because of a hunch.
Oh, but that was one time.
One time.
Oh god. I think we're screwed.
At any rate, I don't think we have any other choice.
What do you think they'll do?
Well, we'll probably be taken prisoner.
You say it like you don't even care.
He's a
Yeah,
Clausian.
only
He
you
doesn't
and I.
care.
Huh? What about Mirage?
We'll have Mirage wait until later to make an escape. Mirage, stay until nightfall, then leave under the cover of darkness.
Right. That shouldn't be a problem.
But Mirage? All alone?
Why is she leaving?
You're forgetting. She's a Clausian. She'll be fine. I pity the soldier that tries to take her.
The thing is, he's
Want me to come
right.
Rescue you?
Nah, no need. There'll probably be too many of them anyway. We'll think of something. You scout around and find a way to contact the Diplo. Don't put yourself
Diplo?
in danger trying to hook up with us. They should be able to home in on our position as long as we make contact. They can come get us then.
Roger.
The Diplo is the ship that we were
Alright,
going to go
time
meet
to go.
with their leader. Just letting you know.
Fate. Be careful.
Thanks. You too, Mirage.
Cliff.
I said it'll be okay. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Be careful.
Alright, that being said, let's talk to her one more time. And... okay, you don't have anything to say. Alright, let's go. I forgot to do it again. Oh, that's getting annoying. Keep forgetting. Gotta remember to do that.
There's something moving! What?
No. 2 people. Not the best way to come out of the ship, guys. You're already admitting guilt that way.
There's people in there!
Yeah.
We...
Get him!
Wait, please!
Give it up, kid. You can do it.
Give up!
Look behind you.
That's so stupid.
Well, what was it?
We believe it to be a new Aquarian weapon, Your Majesty. We have the 2 crew members locked up in the dungeon.
Very well. Continue with your investigation and step up the pace of the invasion of Arias. If the enemy has indeed brought a new weapon into active service, then time is of the essence.
Get ready for
Your
some good
Majesty.
voice acting, guys.
What think you, Woltar?
If this object that has fallen on our city is truly a new Aquarian weapon, then we are in trouble. Aquaria has shown an admirable ability to wage war of late.
Lord Woltar appears to lack confidence. Eriglyph has your Storm Brigade cavalry, Albel's Black Brigade heavy cavalry, and my winged Dragon Brigade for good measure. They stand no chance against our Legion, sire. Their weapons have proven themselves little threat to us. Anything they throw at us, we return in spades.
Pride comes before the fall. Surely a measure of prudence would do us no harm. Right, Albel?
If they're the enemy, we kill them. If they aren't, we dispose of them. Simple.
If only things were as simple as you say.
Regardless, we have yet to see any evidence the object is a new Aquarian weapon. My men have already begun to interrogate the crew members. They'll talk before long.
The Inquisitor. He always seems to enjoy his work a bit too much.
He is the best.
As long as they do not die before they talk. We are not barbarians. Even prisoners have certain rights, you know.
You speak absurdities. Prisoners have no rights. We'll hurt them until they squeal. If they die as a result, then so be it.
We're boned.
You've grown much too soft in your old age, Voltar.
Compared to you, that may be true. I'm willing to do what's necessary, but I think your men have a tendency to take things too far.
What's the big deal? Just find out whether they're enemies or not. If that's too much trouble, I'll be happy to take care of them.
I think they're both afraid of
We
Albo.
know what we have to do, my lord. Don't worry.
He
If we do
seems
kill them, we'll
a
make
little
sure
unstable.
they cough before they croak, eh?
I'm afraid of
I
him too.
certainly hope so.
That will be quite enough. Now is not the time for us to haggle over such matters.
Indeed, it is not.
Vox, continue your interrogation. Woltar and Albel, return to your posts. We are counting on your knights. You are the pride of our great kingdom.
Yes,
Yes,
sire.
sire.
Well, Woltar's voice is nothing extraordinary. The others, very recognizable if you watch anime. Well, dubbed anime anyway. And they do a great job here as well.
That thing you were riding, what was that? A new Aquarian weapon, eh?
This guy creeps me out.
Answer the question!
I told you. I don't know.
You don't.
Yeah, he does enjoy that a little too much. And I think I'm screwed right now.
Damn! Rated on me. It was just getting fun. See you again soon, my little kitten. You! Throw this one in the cell.
Yes, sir.
Well, I guess the good thing is he's alive, even if he is has a rat for a cellmate. Or a mouse.
Yo,
Or
you all right?
Cliff.
Yeah, I'm fine. Ah, ouch.
You don't look fine.
That's
Look
true.
who's talking.
Well, yeah, but I'm more used to torture than you are.
Because you're a member of an anti-Federation organization.
You could say I've been around. Hey, you held up pretty well, though.
What could I do? It's not like they'd believe me if I told them I came from outer space.
This is
Good
true.
point.
Why'd you let them catch you anyway? I mean, you could have gotten away, right?
True.
Huh? Nah, it would have been too much of a hassle.
So in other words,
A
he's
hassle?
lazy.
Yeah, a pain in the butt. I couldn't just leave you there anyway.
That's
And I
true.
kind of wanted to see what was going on firsthand.
So, you find anything out?
As a matter of fact, I did.
What?
The whips on this planet hurt too.
Very funny.
Cliff is awesome. I'm sorry, but Cliff is one of
Say,
the best
do you know
parts
what
of this
Aquaria
game.
is?
Aquaria?
The interrogator kept mentioning it. He kept referring to the eagle as a new Aquarian weapon.
Huh. Must be the name of their enemy.
Makes
So
sense.
what? They think we're spies?
No, they think
I'm
you're
thinking you got
attacking
that
them.
right. These restraints are pretty solid. Damn, they're too tight. I can't move at all.
That's why they call them restraints?
Don't bother me with semantics, kid. How are we gonna get out of these?
Do you think Mirage got away okay?
Ah, she'll be fine. Like I told you, she's a Clausian. I bet she snuck off into town a long time ago.
I have
I
a
hope
hard
you're
time
right.
finding a Star Trek
How am I
race
supposed
to
to rescue my
compare
dad trapped
Clausians
like
to.
this? I don't know why the Vendini captured him, but I doubt they're showing him much hospitality.
It's kind of like a mixture
Hey, cheer up.
between
Somebody will show
Vulcans
up to
and
string us out of this
Klingons,
place soon
I think.
enough. Then we'll be on our way. You'll see.
And who would that somebody be? You told Mirage she shouldn't bother coming in after us.
This
and it's
is
not
true.
like we know anybody else. And I
Also
doubt your
true.
leaders found out about what happened to us yet.
They're here already.
What? Who?
Well done.
Friend or foe, I don't know, but there's somebody here.
True.
Hey,
You have two options. Accept my conditions and live, or refuse and die here. It's your choice.
Option 1.
what kind of options are those?
Option 1.
The correct choice should be obvious.
So what are your conditions?
I want your help, that's all.
Our help?
That's right. You two were riding that lump of metal that fell in the town, correct? We want your technology.
Our technology? We can't let you have that.
Why not?
Why not? Well,
Prime Directive.
I can't tell her about the UP3. How am I going to explain this?
Sorry this video is going to be all
And what would you
cutscenes,
do with our
but
technology if
there
we
are
gave it to
long
you?
series of cutscenes in this game.
We'd use it
Usually
to end
not
the
this
war
long.
that rages between this country and mine. With our side victorious, of course.
Of course.
Hold on a minute. Your country? So, you're not one of the people that threw us in here?
No, I'm not from Aryglyph. I'm from Aquaria.
How come both towns start with A?
The interrogator kept mentioning that name.
Makes sense now.
If you've been interrogated, I wouldn't think you'd have any particular loyalty to Aryglyph. Why not help me?
Good point. We'll help you.
That's a good
What are
idea,
you
Cliff.
saying?
Shut up, Fate.
Give us a moment, all right?
I gotta kick this guy's ass.
Shut your trap, kid.
But she wants our technology. What were you planning on teaching them?
How to use
Come on,
fire.
You saw this civilization's level of technology. Look, all they need is a little college physics. And I don't know about you, kid, but I was paying attention in class.
You're right about that. But what about the UP3?
Man, what a square. Then again, maybe that's your redeeming feature, huh? Straight as an arrow, just like... well...
Just like who?
Huh? Did I say something? Never mind, kid.
I thought he was going to make the joke of straight as an arrow, you know, kind of like an
Listen,
arrow.
based on what she said, we must be in Eriglyph right now. And this place is at war with her country, Aquaria. You with me so far?
Yeah.
You don't need to re-explain it. We get it.
Both sides think we have some kind of unknown technology. Well, that makes sense. A big flying metal thing did land in the middle of a medieval town. What else could they think?
True.
Even if we don't cooperate with her, Eriglyph will want our help too. I doubt their terms will be any better.
Yeah, but...
And she looks better.
So what I'm saying is, if we're gonna cooperate with someone, it might as well be that hot chick over there. Know what I mean?
Way to go, Cliff.
I can't believe this. You're insane.
And awesome.
Okay, let's say that was a joke. Either
It
way,
wasn't.
we can do whatever we want once we're out of this place. We'll just wait for our chance and make a run for it. We're not doing much better here in prison with our hands all in shackles. And if we die here, who's gonna rescue your dad, huh? I figured you'd want to meet him in this life, not the next.
All right. You win, for now.
Attaboy.
Well done.
All right, we discussed it. We'll help you. Now get us out of here.
Then we have a deal. Step back from the bars.
What was that?
What did she just do?
You're free.
Help me with them chains there, please.
Thanks for getting us out of there. Now, can you use that little trick of yours to get these off us, too?
Thank you very much.
Don't move.
Different method, but yeah.
Thank you very much.
She used daggers, by the
Yeah,
way.
thanks.
No thanks needed. I'm just doing my job. But I'm going to hold you to your part of the bargain.
Huh?
You said you'd cooperate with us. Don't think you can just wait for your chance to run either, because I won't let you. If you try, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Hey, she heard us.
I should thank you for calling me hot, though chick I can live without.
Scary.
One of my favorite lines
I'm
in the
Nell
entire
Zelda,
game.
agent for the Sacred Kingdom of Aquaria.
My name's Fate Line God, and this is...
Cliff Fitter.
Fate and Cliff, my pleasure. So, where are you from? And what is the metal thing you came here in?
What do we tell her?
It's an interstellar spaceship.
Just follow my lead. I'll handle this.
Yeah, sure.
We're from a country on a continent far to the east of here. It's a pretty small country, so nobody's really heard of it, but we've got some pretty solid technology.
From the east. One of the countries in Greeton? Not the country that invaded Aquaria.
That what you call it here? Yeah, that's where we're from. We're engineers.
At least that makes
What
sense.
are engineers from Greeton doing in Eriglyph?
Well, the long story would take all day, so I'll give you the short version. Fate's dad got captured by an enemy country. We were on our way to rescue him in this newly developed vehicle, but it broke down on the way. And we ended up here.
I see.
Wow, he sure is a smooth talker.
Very
Not
true.
all of it is lies, either.
Best
you are from
lies are
Greeton.
formed from
Thought
parts
as
of
much.
truth.
How so?
There is no country on this continent with that level of technology. It was an easy conclusion.
Well, you satisfied?
More or less. What I am sure of is there's no way we can let Ariglyph have you. You must cooperate with us.
Again, I'm going to follow Cliff's
That's
plan.
your name, right?
She's hot?
Yes?
They're not. Actually,
What
it's
do you
quite
mean
cold
by
here.
Cooperate? What technology did you want exactly?
Yes, well...
Weird glitch. Uh-oh.
What's going on down here? Hey,
Why did we stand down here talking without escaping?
They're changing the guard already? You two, you have any fighting experience?
Yeah, a little bit.
Huh? Why?
Because you're about to get some.
Don't you worry about us. You could say we're above average.
Well, that's good.
You might be able to fight with your bare hands, but I need some kind of weapon.
I thought this might happen. In there.
What do you got for me? Oh, treasure box.
What's this?
It should be pretty obvious, buddy.
Your stuff. I got it back for you.
Great.
I like her already. She saved my ass, she looks good,
One more thing.
and she got my stuff
You
back.
can't go around dressed like that. I don't know if the size will match or not. Anyway, put those on.
Oh,
Thank
apparently
you.
we got some new clothes. Yeah, as you can see, we look a wee bit different now. Can I get a kind of a better zoomed view? No, not really. Oh well, he's got some better gear on now. He looks a little more normal. I think they also changed his picture, though I could be wrong. Let's take a look at status there. Yeah, it's that gear if they didn't show that gear before. And we also get Nell, not Zell. God, no, not Zell. Anyway, this video went far longer than it needed to, but yeah, with that being said, we've got our stuff back. We got a new party member who's equipped up to snuff. And yeah, let's just check her skills real quick. She has Shockwave, which is all she has for now. So I'm going to give her that. That'll do for now. And that's set up. She also has 6 whole points of SP, which doesn't help us very much. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode of Let's Play Star Ocean 3. Sorry it was a little longer than I was expecting. Hopefully I fixed the aspect ratio, and I'm also going to downsample. I'm recording at like 940p or something like that. And before it wasn't letting me downsample straight to 720p. It would only downsample below that, so you wouldn't get the HD option. And I know it, YouTube's BS and how they code things makes it look horrible if it's not in HD, so... Anyway, hopefully this looks alright. If it doesn't, let me know, and I'll change back to, you know, what I had before and leave it upsampled. Anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.